I've sharpened my pink pencil a bit. Very nice. We're gonna draw, I'm gonna sketch Elijah, my character Elijah. I don't know, I feel like I need to like loosen up a little bit. My like brain is not in the art right now, which would be fine, except I also have like homework to do. I don't, it's too dramatic of a shoulders angle. I was about to draw him with his, usually his hair's like this, like right, it's kind of that shape, but he's from Minecraft server I play in, and it's like a roleplay thing, and so he like changes all the time because things happen in his life. So his hair doesn't look like that anymore. His hair kind of looks like, I don't know, this. It's like, he's growing it out, basically. And it's kind of fluffy and goofy looking. So we're gonna get this down. I think I'm gonna draw him on the cover, actually. Just he's the character I think about the most. Always on my mind. The fish guy from earlier was his son, so this is his son. Oh, adopted son. But that's neither here nor there. I don't like where his mouth is here. Erase, erase, erase. I like these erasable colored pencils a lot. They're really nice. I do more digital than traditional nowadays, but I'm trying to we're trying to transition back a little bit. I miss the days of digital art, of traditional art, so. Yeah, he's kind of scruffy looking right now, honestly. It's not that good. His short hair, I actually really like this. This is, I think, the best I've done with his growing out hair so far. I haven't drawn it a lot because it's obviously pretty new. It's a new thing. The end goal is for it to actually be long, but that's obviously something that's going to take a little bit of time. So he gets to be kind of scruffy looking for now, which is not great, because this particular character of mine is a guard captain and noble knight, and he's got all of these very important official duties, and he kind of looks like a hobo. He's doing fine, and his scruffy beard that he doesn't shave enough, oh my gosh, he's terrible. Okay, he should not be allowed to do this, but here he is anyway. Goofy smile, yeah. Face lines, because he's older. This sketch makes him look a lot younger than he is. He's like 50. He's 52, actually. Eyes too big. Very bushy eyebrows. Oh, here's the secret to never having to draw the other eye. Give him an eye patch. And I don't feel like this eye is big enough. I thought this eye was too small, but I don't feel like it's big enough. I don't know. Something about facial... Oh, he's missing an eyebrow. That's part of it, probably. Facial proportions... Like, this art is not my friend today. That's kind of why I'm doing... Like, that's the other reason I'm recording is... I don't know. I'm hoping it'll make my scars here. And his neck needs to be bigger than that. He deserves more neck than that. Put him in, he kind of wears this like frilly collar situation. And this is obviously not like not my finest rendition of all of this, but he's got a vest and a frilly collar, and his shirt's cut too low. Yeah, this does not look like him, but I mean, I'm getting the art block out of my system at least. That's the real goal here. I don't even know if this will even get posted, but I think add a little more. Actually, now that I look at that from like directly above it, it's better. I'm drawing it kind of at an angle. Actually, all of these drawings are better from the camera's perspective than they are from mine. So, there he is. I'll get some color. We'll find some color. We'll do some color for him. Alright, we're going to start coloring. And so I've got E00, he's very pale. E00, E51, Y00, because he's kind of yellowish in his skin tone. He's got kind of a yellow undertone. And R20 for a little bit of blush. I mean, there's more colors that I will be using, but we're starting off. We're starting off easy. We're gonna start with the places that I really want that undertone, so with the yellow. Oh my god, that looks so yellow. Are you gonna look super yellow in my sketchbook? Maybe a little bit. That's okay. We'll only do this. We'll only do that just a tiny bit up on his forehead. Yeah, maybe some down here on his chest. I don't wanna overdo that. When you do the E51, we're gonna do the most of this color. Because this already kind of has that like yellowish undertone to it. I don't have, like, the way I color with Copics, I don't have, like, the easy ability to, put that on here. This one's kind of stained. The tip of this is because I used it maybe a tad bit too much with, I erased maybe not quite enough when I used this with graphite pencils one time. I was worried this forehead would be too yellow, but honestly, that's not bad. We'll live. Go. Just gonna make sure he's nice and, I want these colors to be nice and solid. I don't want any streakiness going on. Well, this isn't very streaky anyway, but we're just gonna double check, you know? This is a little bit more pink tone, so we're gonna go in areas like here, his ears, face, around his mouth. Yeah, I shouldn't have used that yellow, but that's okay. And of course we're bleeding, but that's okay. Alright, and this is gonna dry down a little bit, and it'll get a little lighter as it dries down. I'm actually gonna adjust my light just a bit, because I didn't like the angle it was at. Yeah, so there he is. And now we're gonna do just a little bit of this. go. Slowly but surely. Because some of our details, like my eye patch and stuff over here, are getting lost, but I will go back in at the end with this, or maybe with this. I've got a sepia micron that I might use. I do like that micron a lot. Here. So there's all my skin tones in. I am gonna keep using this yellow, actually, but I'm gonna use it for like a hair color. YR31 as well. Yeah, because he's blonde. Blonde. Also, I haven't swatched, so I got these two. These are regular Copics. I've always used the sketches or the chows. I've never had one of these that are square shaped. So we're gonna try these. I got these at my university art store. This is warm gray number 0. And I'm not gonna use these on here necessarily. Oh, that's my... Oh, you don't have a brush nib. Okay. I see. Okay, so that's warm gray 0. And I do have warm gray 01, so for comparison, right? For comparison, 0 versus 01. And this is pearl white. You are that color. Okay. Yeah, I do like these colors. We're actually gonna use, I think we're gonna use that warm gray 0 for his hair, as well as the cool gray 00, because he's like blonde, but he's also going gray. Let's use just, I feel like this yellow is a little too too yellow, you know? I'm gonna say we're gonna bust in that pearl white as well. We're gonna go real wild with this. I'm gonna use all these colors that I don't usually use. Oh, that's the wrong nib. Okay, let's go in with the cool gray. Use that for like here and such. Make it clear, he's going gray. This is not all blonde. Just getting the wrong nib. I gotta get used to the fact that these don't have a brush nib. Honestly, because of that, I probably will not be buying these again. They are cool to try out though. I feel like this is like a fun experiment, but I don't think I will buy them again because I'm a sucker for a brush nib. That's a little darker than I want it to be. That's okay. We can make it work. He's not that dark haired. He's very pale. His hair very pale. His skin's very pale. Just very light colors overall. It's really hard to see on the camera, but it's also really hard to see in person, so yeah, this is the worst things in the world. I'm gonna use the warm gray again on his shirt for the shadows down here. Cool to use. I keep opening and closing this, but it's for a good reason, I promise. Because I forgot those shadows there. Cool gray away. And so all of these can go away, honestly, because I'm done with all these colors. And now we need a real good, rich blue. So got this and that. Got PB1 and 2 for the ohuhus. This needs to be blue. His vest is blue. So some of these markers are kind of drying up because I've had them for a long ass time, so. Forgive me. Forgive my, like, streaky markers. I think I got most of these. These are all at least 4 years old, a lot of them older than that. We're gonna, do that blending, get those nice and cleanly blended. Just add some of that just for the sake of my butt when I'm trying to blend here in a minute. Okay, we're done with. All right, this is beautiful, beautiful blue on that. I like that blue a lot, actually. It's very pretty. I do not have a blue that is really accurate to his eye color. He's got very, oh, I guess I do. Get this color. I'll go in. I've got very blue eyes. Kind of, I'll put like a dot of pee. There. There we go. I guess that looks good. That looks good. Alright, what other colors do I need? I think that's all I need. Jeez, that's not that bad. Okay, it's been a while since I've used one of these things. Is that a good color to line with? Yeah, probably. It makes me nervous. I've not done line art in forever. Or, well, traditional line art. I've done digital line art, obviously, but digital line art's a lot easier. Not perfect, but could be a lot worse. Also, so sorry for anyone who has to listen to my focused breathing, which is apparently a thing. My partner notices it, and I noticed it the other day trying to edit a TikTok. I forget to breathe, apparently, because, normal is boring, I guess. It's not too bad, actually. We're getting there. This is the strap for that eye patch. That eye patch is really hard to see. Apologize for that. It'll get easier here. Right as we speak, actually. There we go, and there's the aforementioned eye patch, which I am coloring in, but not super detailed. He's got just slightly pointed ears because he's like a quarter elf. Just slightly. That looks good, actually. This doesn't look too bad. I was worried this was gonna look bad, but he looks fine. I don't know why I was worried. There's a scar there. I do wish that eye was smaller again, but That's another scar here. Let's get some of these more scars. More scars. You know how it is. Bro there's another scar like right here. He's not, oh my God, he looks so scruffy. God, I'm so sorry, King. I don't know why I did this to you. I made you look old. I mean, you're old. I made you look scruffy. I don't know what I'm doing here. Some kind of shading. Just, you know, add a little something. Oh my gosh, scruffy old man, God. I'm like, this is making me laugh how he looks. I'm laughing at my own character. I shouldn't, that's mean. It's mean to laugh at him for being scruffy and old looking, but he can look a little silly as a treat. Alright, there we go. There's an old man. I'll do my little signature. There we go. Oh wait, I forgot. He's got more scars. Down on his neck too. This is all one big scar. It's a burn scar. I'm gonna make it pinker than it was. My iPad is yelling at me for having low battery, so this will probably be about the end of this for now. But there he is, in all of his glory. Old man. And Magnus Archives characters. But I'm actually happy with that drawing. I think that was what I needed. I needed to draw an old man, as usual. Always solves all my problems. So yeah, this is it for now, I guess. I don't know if those will even be posted, but if it does, thanks. If this does get posted, thank you for watching. If it doesn't, I'm talking to the void. Okay, bye.